Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Going for goal! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Rakitic. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. De Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. Messi with a good steal, well played. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Let's put a stop to that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic. Griezmann. Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. And he has been fouled there.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi! Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Alexandro. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Titi plays it forward. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Rakitic. Rakitic not easily shrugged off the ball. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Alexandro. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Bentancur. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Back of the net! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona take the lead. And it's Ramsey. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the team...
Up he gets! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Douglas Costa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of the...
Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that settles it. And he's produced a beauty. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Hits one! And in it goes! Pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Douglas Costa. A buccaneering run from the defender. Done very well to intervene. And it's Messi. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Messi. It's come through. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Douglas Costa. Juventus desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And it's played forward. Rakitic. Rakitic drives it forward. Throw it. throw-in. It's a loose ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Titi, Jordi Alba. Oh, good interception. And it's Douglas Costa. Deschilio. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez! They are rampant!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Arthur goes looking. Danilo. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A great shot at goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Piqué. Arthur. Dembele. Arthur. Vidal. That's a good ball to find him. Has a goal! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Vidal. And here's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, what a ball! So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key
Fekir has been caught there, it's a foul. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Griezmann. Matuidi. Either side especially adventurous early on. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's Conte. Pogba. Matuidi. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Now it's Toni Kroos. Matuidi.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Mbappe opts to play it back. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Griezmann. Just the keeper goes for goal! Gundogan. Pogba. Griezmann. Still goalless. Ginter does well there, alert. Kimmich. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe gets it, and now what? And here's Kante. And it's Royce. He's left his man. Kimmich plays it forward, looks to thread it through. Conte. Matuidi heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Conte. Mbappe. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Strong punch. Hernandez. Pogba. Fekir. Pogba. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary. Brandt tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. Mondi. And it's Fekir. Good take, and he's had a look. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And that's been won straight back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Gross! Decent hit from there. Pogba. Kimmich. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Conte. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Matuidi. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Griezmann has created one goal already. Mbappe. Griezmann. Fekir. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is Conte. Matuidi. Gnabry. Royce. It's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Kroos. Forward it goes. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Fekir. He spotted the run and played him through. This could spell danger. Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'd be desperate to get another.
Conte. Surely a shot.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Werner. And here's Royce. He's got options out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gundogan.
Germany are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Gnabry. Germany don't have many options and time is running out.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Chan. It is just a question of running down the clock now. They are right into last chance territory. Royce finds himself offside. And that will be the final act. France, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Alexandro gets his foot in there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Coutinho. Dani Alves. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Good ball, it's found its target. Firmino is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pjanic throws it out to the flank. And it's Dybala. That intervention was very necessary.
Paulo Dybala really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Ramsey has given away a free kick. Dani Alves. And here's Roberto Firmino. A chance! And it's played forward. Chance to break. Here's the through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time to deliver. Ronaldo opts to play it back. And it's Rabiot. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. Dybala has a go! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And it's Douglas Costa. And Dybala! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Across the line, and it's a throw. Lucas Paqueta.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Coutinho, ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Oh, that has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pjanic goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, sweet feet.
And he's cut it out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Juventus just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Douglas Costa. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Allen. Dani Alves. Coutinho. Crosses it on. And the shot! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient than trying to level things up.
Pjanic gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Dani Alves. It's a good-looking cross. Away from immediate danger. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rabiot. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas, and the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Coutinho set up one goal so far. Rabiot finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Marquinhos drives it forward. And here's Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho decides to play it back. Allen. Lucas. Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And it's been taken short. Allen. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Rabiot. And he's there to cut it out. Marquinhos.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Rabiot.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now the counter.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chiellini cuts it out. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Coutinho. He's there to receive it.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's a promising ball. Dybala has a go! Oh, real danger here. Well, they could break here. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Alexandro. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Juventus win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Okay, interesting. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Suso. And it's Suso. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do.
And the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. In time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
It's Cavani!
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kurzawa sticks in a foot to win it back. Could move up a gear here. He's found his man. Neymar. Great challenge, time to perfection. Thiago. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Paredes. And it's Paredes. Suso. Thiago. Suso. Koke. Suso. Suso. Jordi Alba. And they've been caught out here. Koke. Neymar. And it's Suso. Receives it in a good position. It's got through. He's had a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Paredes. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Mbappe has a hit! You can get that clear. And it's Gueye. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Idrissa Gueye. Paredes. And here's Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Paredes. Hoists it forward. He's gone for it! He's scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before.
The first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Thiago. Suso. He's away! Goes for goal! Paredes. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Nacho. Paredes. Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Neymar has made his mark on this game. Spain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Suso. Koke. Thiago. And it's Thiago. Nacho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Paredes. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Nacho gets into the right position to intercept. Suso. Thiago. Nacho. Koke. Thiago. What a ball this has turned out to be. And here's tries a shot! Goal! Spain! And they're back in front. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Spain take the lead. Alcacer gets it back. And it's Alcacer. Marquinhos plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nacho. And here's Alcacer. Nacho. He gets past his man. Big chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Thiago Silva. Paredes. Neymar. 75 minutes played. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery! Cavani did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Plays it out to the flank. And it's Suso. Out towards the flank. Thiago. That's a good ball to find him. Good clearance and very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Idrissa Gueye. Paredes. Mbappe. And here's Cavani. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Thiago. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Sergio Ramos. And there goes the final whistle. Well,